Hi everyone, welcome to today's topic. Okay, today we're going to talk about food. Right, we all enjoy talking about food. Well, at least I hope so. So let me share with you the following charts. So as you can see, we have different categories in this chart. So let's look at the different categories. We do have fruit, vegetables, grains, meat, and seafood. These are the main categories on top of the chart. So fruit is fruta, vegetables is vegetales or verduras, grains means granos, right? Meat is carne, and seafood is mariscos or comida del mar, right? So I like to remind you that vegetables can also be referred to as veggies, actually. So the activity we need to carry out is the following. We need to collocate these words which have to do with food in the correct categories. So let's start with the first one and the meaning of these words in Spanish. Bread, which is pan, chicken, we say pollo, corn means maíz, fish is pescado, grapes, uvas, lamb, cordero o borrego, mangoes. So we understand this very clearly. Octopus means pulpo, pasta, but that's easy to understand. Peas, chicharos, potatoes, papas, rice, arroz, shrimp, camarón, strawberries means fresas, in turkey, pavo, right? So like I told you, we need to put these words under the correct category. So let's do that with me. Let's get started with the first one, bread. Okay, bread comes from grains, so I think we need to put bread under this category. The next one, chicken. Chicken is some kind of meat, so we're gonna put this right here, meat. Corn is something that comes in little granos, so that will be under this category. Next one, fish. Fish, it's something that is found in the ocean, so that comes from the sea, and that's fish. Next one is grapes, which is kind of fruit, right? So this is grapes. It's gonna be here, grapes. Next one is lamb, which is a kind of meat. So it's gonna be over here. So that's lamb. Next one is mangoes, which is fruit, right? So it's gonna be under the first category, that's mangoes, right? Next one is octopus. Octopus, it's a kind of animal that lives in the sea, so that's octopus. Yeah. Next one is pasta. Pasta comes from grains, from wheat, actually, from trigo. So it's gonna be over here, pasta. Next one is peas. Peas is a kind of grain. I take it, or is it, let me just go. I think it's kind of vegetable, so that's be chicharos, okay, peas. Next one is potatoes. In potatoes is another kind of vegetable, right? So that's potatoes. Good. Next one is rice. And rice is a kind of grain. So that goes in there. Next one is shrimp. Shrimp comes from the sea or from the ocean. So that goes in here. Next one, strawberries. That's a kind of fruit. So let me put over here, strawberries. They go there. In turkey, that's some kind of meat. Turkey. Right? We just got all of them correct. So I think we need some space for one more. So let's just put one more fruit, grapes, mangoes, strawberries. What about a typical one, apples, and one more for corn. We get corn, peas, potatoes. What about beans? You know, frijoles, of course, that's a kind of grain. I'm sorry, this goes into the next category. This is vegetables, all right? So let's, of course, place tomatoes over here. I need some space, it's getting on my way. So let's just put tomatoes over there. So another kind of meat, we got meat. Why did I put meat here? I made a mistake. I just realized, so let me correct this mistake. I meant chicken over here. Okay, lamb, turkey. So let's put one more. That can be, that's one of the most typical kind of meat is beef. All right, so beef comes from cows, right? So it's beef, beefsteak, all right, or carne de res, we say that. So the next one is some kind of food that comes from the sea, fish, octopus, shrimp. What about, okay, what about clam, which is almejas, okay? Clams or clam, right? That comes from the sea. So that's it. We got one more word into each of the categories, right? Again, fruit, grapes, mangoes, strawberries, and apples, vegetables, corn, peas, potatoes, tomatoes, grains, bread, pasta, rice and beans, meat, chicken, lamb, turkey, beef, seafood, fish, octopus, shrimp, and clams, right? Or clam. So the question we have down this is, what's your favorite food in each category, right? In each category. Let's look at the first category. What's your favorite food in this category? Is it grapes? You can say grapes is my favorite food. Is it mangoes? Mangoes is my favorite food, right? Strawberries is my favorite food, or apples is my favorite food. What about category number 2, vegetables or veggies? Which is your favorite veggie? You can say potatoes is my favorite food, or tomatoes is my favorite food. For grains, you can just go about the same. You know, you say bread is my favorite food in this category. In meat, what is your favorite food? You can say turkey is my favorite food, or lamb is my favorite food, or pork, which I didn't write here. What about seafood? What is your favorite food? You know, regarding seafood, is it shrimp? I think shrimp is my favorite food. Now, have you tried any of this food before? Of course, everybody has tried any of this food. When we say, have you tried, has probado, has comido, and you say, yes, I have, of course. Okay, yeah. Now, thank you for, helping me do this. Let's look at the following activity. The following activity is a listening exercise I'd like you to do with me. So what we need to do here is actually listen to this conversation. There's a conversation between a server and a customer. Important things to consider here is just to learn about how this vocabulary is used, right? So let's take a look at the conversation and let's check out any words that we might not understand. So let's try the first one. Here we go. May I take your order? So that's a typical question at the beginning when the waiter comes to the customer. So, ¿puedo tomar su orden? Yes, please. I'd like the veggie burger, right? I'd like the veggie burger. Quiero la hamburguesa de vegetales. All right. So, all right is like, okay, bien, okay. And would you like soup or salad with your burger, right? ¿Quiere sopa? ¿Le gustaría comer sopa o ensalada con su hamburguesa? What's the soup of the day? ¿Cuál es la sopa del día? It's chicken soup, right? It's sopa de pollo. We also have cream of potato soup and onion soup, right? So también tenemos crema, sopa de crema de papas or sopa de cebolla. I have the onion soup, please, right? Quiero la sopa de cebolla, por favor. And would you like anything to drink? ¿Y le gustaría algo de tomar, algo de beber? ¿Quiere algo de beber? Yes, I like lemonade, please. So, quiero una limonada. Me da una limonada, por favor. Okay, that's what it means. But let's listen to this. Let's listen to this like a couple of times so we can have enough practice with this conversation, which is so important to learn if you're going to travel. So you'll be able to, understand vocabulary or conversations that happen within a restaurant. Let's check out this, please.
May I take your order? Part A. Listen and practice. May I take your order?
Yes, please. I'd like the veggie burger.
All right. And would you like soup or salad with your burger?
What's the soup of the day?
It's chicken soup. We also have cream of potato soup and onion soup.
I'll have the onion soup, please.
And would you like anything to drink?
Yes, I'd like a lemonade, please.
All right, so let's listen again. I'm going to be pausing so you can repeat after, its sentence is said.
Listen and practice.
Here we go.
May I take your order?
May I take your order?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I'd like the veggie burger.
I'd like the veggie burger.
All right.
All right.
And would you like soup or salad with your burger?
And would you like soup or salad with your burger?
What's the soup of the day?
What's the soup of the day?
It's chicken soup.
It's chicken soup.
We also have cream of potato soup and onion soup.
We also have cream of potato soup and onion soup.
I'll have the onion soup, please.
I'll have the onion soup, please.
And would you like anything to drink?
And would you like anything to drink?
Yes, I'd like a lemonade, please.
Yes, I'd like a lemonade, please. All right, and let's practice again. This time, we're going to do it fast.
Listen and practice. May I take your order?
Yes, please. I'd like the veggie burger.
All right. And would you like soup or salad with your burger?
What's the soup of the day?
It's chicken soup. We also have cream of potato soup and onion soup.
I'll have the onion soup, please.
And would you like anything to drink?
Yes, I'd like a lemonade, please.
Okay, excellent. Now it's your turn to do it. Let's practice. Okay, so to practice, I'm going to be the server and you're going to be the customer. All right, so this guy is the server and you'll be the customer. Now we'll switch. May I take your order? All right, and would you like soup or salad with your burger? It's chicken soup. We also have cream of potato soup and onion soup. And would you like anything to drink? Thank you. Now let's switch. You'll be the one reading the part of the server and I'm going to be the customer. Okay, so you start. Yes, please. I like the veggie burger. What's the soup of the day? I'll have the onion soup, please. Yes, I'd like a lemonade, please. So thank you for practicing. Now let's listen to the rest of the conversation. So as you can see, the customer wants to know what the soup of the day is. And then she orders, like onion soup. And then she says, yes, I like a lemonade, please. So she's gonna eat onion soup and she's gonna drink lemonade. Listen to the server, talk to the next customer. What does he order, right? So this is the first customer, but there's another customer somewhere over here. That's a man because it says he over here. What does he order? Listen, please.
Listen to the server talk to the next customer. What does he order? Are you ready to order? Yes, I think so. I'd like the chicken curry, please. Would you like today's special chicken curry and mango salad? Yes, I'll have the curry and salad, please. Okay, anything to drink? Yeah, I'll have a large orange juice, please. And how about some dessert? We have pie, cake, and ice cream. No dessert for me, thanks.
All right, listen again, please.
What does he order? Are you ready to order? Yes, I think so. I'd like the chicken curry, please. Would you like today's special chicken curry and mango salad? Yes, I'll have the curry and salad, please. Okay, anything to drink? Yeah, I'll have a large orange juice, please. And how about some dessert? We have pie, cake, and ice cream. No dessert for me, thanks.
Okay, so thank you for listening. And if you heard chicken curry and mango salad, that is what this person orders. And that is the next customer ordering this, all right? And anything to drink. So the customer goes, yes, I like orange juice, please. Orange juice, please, right? What about dessert? You know, dessert like apple pie, chicken pie, chocolate cake, you know, that kind of sweet thing we eat at the end of a meal. And the person says, no dessert for me, please. All right, no dessert for me. So, which is like, maybe he's on a diet, or maybe he doesn't like to have that much dessert at the end. So now it's time to look at the conversation from a different perspective. Let's see what grammar is being used to order food. And this is, like I told you, so important because through this, we'll be able to, you know, order some food. And here we go. In English, if you are at a restaurant and you want to order some food, right? This is how you can do it. You can use this form to order food. I'd like a veggie burger, please. You know, you can say I'd like, right? I'd like. Or you can also say this other way. I'll have a mango salad, please. Okay, I'll have. So we need to use any of these forms to order food if we want to eat. We just don't say, I want, you know, the veggie burger, or I want a mango salad. No want, right? That's not proper language to use. The best way to go about this is by using any of these two forms to order something, right? So as you can see through, you know, these examples, we have I'd like onion soup, please. I have the soup of the day, please. And one more, I'd like lemonade. I have a large orange juice. All right, a large means a big, super big orange juice. And yes, please, one more time, I'd like some coffee. Okay, so that's the way you order food. You have one option, I'd like, and the food, or I have and the food. Okay, but that's one thing that is so important to know right here. You have to say I'd like. All right, that is correct. I like, and then you do the blah 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 thing. Actually, 3 little dots over there, so that's correct. All right, so one thing that you cannot do is this. You cannot change I'd have, right? So you cannot do that, and don't do it, please. That will be incorrect, because after I'd, the correct word that we need to use is the word like. Yeah. When we're ordering in a restaurant, that's the word we need to use. So the same thing happens if you want to use, you know, something else. Like, for example, you want to use the other form. You say, I'll have. That's the correct way to go. I have, you know, a piece of chocolate cake or something, or I have some for solids or liquids. You can just go the same way. I have. So if you say this, for example, if you say, I'd like, that would be incorrect in that environment, you know, in a restaurant. If you say, I like, no, you cannot say that, right? You're going to say, I have. The correct form is I have, which is the correct form. And you can see the examples. I like and I have. I like and I have. All right. Yeah. So most of the time we use reduced forms, but if you want to use complete forms, that wouldn't be a thing, you know, like, hey, don't do that. Yeah, you can use it. Of course, it's not typical of a common language, of everyday language. You would say, I would like, you know, something, or you can also use the other form, I will have, and then you say this something. Okay, it doesn't matter if you do it that way, but like I'm telling you, most typical way is the reduced form, as you can see in the examples right here. Now, what kind of questions Can you get asked by the customer, by the server? So these are the questions. What would you like? So that is the server, the person working at the restaurant. Or what kind of soup, you know, what kind of dessert, what kind of drink, all right? And then you can get the question, would you like, right? And would you like, what would you like to drink? That's another way. What would you like to drink? Or what would you like to eat, right? What would you like to drink? What would you like to eat? Or would you like anything else, right? Would you like anything else? So that's very typical. ¿Va a ordenar algo más? Would you like anything else? That's how you can do, you know, how you can go about it. So having said this, and having looked at this in the conversation as well, now we can proceed to do the following exercise. Let's check this out. All right. Choose the correct response. We have a first conversation over here, and we have 3 possible responses. Which are these possible responses? We got, you know, I'll be your server. Yes, I'd like to. I have a beef burrito. So what would you like? As you can see, the best option is I have the beef burrito, which is this one over here. All right. So let's look at conversation number 2 now. Let me clear this and let's have a conversation 2. And let's see the options. Would you like soup or salad? All right. So I guess I will. Thanks. Doesn't sound right. I like soup, please. As you can see, this is the one that is proper because it's asking me if I want to order something. So this is the one that we're going to put right here. So I'd like soup, please. That's a comma there. And then we just write please at the end. Okay, period. Next one, number 3. There's also a question coming from the server. What would you like on your pizza? What would you like on your pizza? So I like soda. Of course, no, we cannot put soda on the pizza. Small, please. No, it's not asking about the size of the pizza. You know, is it small, medium size, or big size, or large size? So the best answer is I have pepperoni. So pepperoni on the pizza. As you can see, I'll have pepperoni on the pizza. And now, please, I would like you to do the rest of this exercise just yourself alone. Check out the questions coming from the server and choose the right option to complete this. Right. So we check this in our next class. So thank you for being here. Now I think I'll go to my private restaurant because I'd like to have some cereal for dinner. Actually, it's not really dinner, it's a nice snack. And also, I think I'll have a glass of water tonight. So thank you so much. Catch up with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.